All patrols stand by for missing persons. All patrols, you have a missing person on a silver Toyota Corolla, Illinois plates of Edward Union 77917. Driver is a William John Dewing III, a white male, 5'7/220, brown over brown. Diagnosed with schizophrenia and off medications. Authority is Cheyenne PD. Under missing persons at 1950.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
343.
Melon Cutter, Bean, Hugh, Joni,
177, go ahead. 69, that individual
Irishman, that lady,
he was trying to get in the
Uncle
doors.
Phil, Melon Cutter, what's up? Denise, how you doing? Spirit, Wyo.
Not sure if he's still there, but he was contacted yesterday and he was 10-4.
How's everybody doing?
1851.
Boy, do I have a bunch of news for you guys.
Charlie 21, go ahead.
Oh, Bree, how you doing?
This morning at approximately 0400 hours at the Wilson Jug on South Greeley for larceny. He's currently in jail.
10-4, thank you. It is 1951.
JHH, how you doing? Fire-breathing hamsters in the house.
1249, Paul 65, suicide threat at 2112 Logan Avenue. 2112 Logan Avenue. Student sending suicidal text to other students.
Queen, how you doing? I'll give you guys an update on what's going on here in a few minutes. Let everybody kind of get in so I'm not constantly answering the same questions.
1249, I copy. And just to clarify, is this the stuff like the victim?
Brianna, how you doing?
Stand by 1.
1245 traffic.
1245.
New Vision Credit Union off Converse, Colorado, Edward Ocean Yellow David 11 on the super route there.
45, please repeat.
National 25, traffic stop at stopping at New Vision Credit Union on Converse with Colorado, Edward Ocean Yellow David 11 on a Subaru Outback.
Not, still no snow here.
Thank you, next.
Okay.
Dispatch, Charlie.
Daniel, how you doing? So, I'm in
jail. Charlie 80's following.
53.
So, as for my health, I'm in pain. It hurts. The reason that we started late was because I was called into work today. Even with my back, I went in because there's nobody to open the store, so I opened the store and tried not to move around as much as possible.
Officer 5, dispatch update.
39 for both.
Robert, how you doing?
So this would be the suicidal subject's location.
I got it.
So, I am in a lot of pain, but I needed to soak in a hot tub when I got home to try to free up my back. I did not want to be out here driving on painkillers and muscle relaxers. So I've got ibuprofen. I've taken 600 milligrams of ibuprofen, and then I got my ibuprofen with me. So I'll be taking that throughout the night to try to relieve the discomfort. But it hurts. It really, really hurts. So it is very important that I stream. yikes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay from going to the hospital, so... Sub-Zero, how you doing? But no, I'm hurt. Anyhow, funny story happened at the shop today. However, we're kind of letting everybody free brain bleached.
Call 69 dispatch update. Dispatch status check.
Yeah, I'm not going to the hospital yet, but I want to at least get through today and tomorrow. So I'll fight through this. So anyhow, we'll get on the road here in just a second. I did want to do this. Let's start this night off.
Dispatch 147 cover.
See if we can get a membership chain going here.
25.
357.
Yeah, we're getting to that. So I did pick up my car this morning. It is running awesome. We'll be streaming in the car probably next week a little bit. Robert, about a 7. It hurts. Wow, jumped on the train and gave away a membership, and Volcano got it. Congratulations to all of our winners. And thank you, Wyo. But yeah, the pain level's about a 7. 7, 8, right in there. Not the worst pain I've ever been in, but it's hurts.
Okay, thank you.
Hey Joshua, how you doing? I already know what the doctor's going to say. So my L3, L4, and L5, I've got compressed discs, or bulging discs, excuse me. The reason I have that is I have a straight spine. There is no curve in my back. So I have a lot of back problems. Last night when I fell, I think it just really aggravated those problems. And all they can do is, hey, just me. Just me, I took it to a tranny shop here in town. God, I forget the name of the tranny shop. I got the receipt in the car.
On the road to the traffic stop.
128, go ahead.
So, but the car...
416 US 287 northbound. Edward Paul Ocean Henry 14.
The car is working outstanding.
Silver Dodge Ram.
It better work outstanding for the kind of money that it cost.
10-4, 2000.
It cost a lot of money. So... Hey, Double G, how you doing?
Sure, what's up, sir?
What's up, Troy? What's up, Cerebral? Tony, how you doing? That lidocaine stuff does not work on me. I've tried it. It does not work. I went through an entire tube of that, and it did nothing. The best thing for me to do is to soak in a hot tub. So anyhow, hey Sapphire, how you doing? So that's what's going on. Anyhow, at work today, since I was called in, this guy comes into the shop today. He'd called me beforehand and he said one of the cards that he had was a John Elway rookie card. And I said, yes, the shop would be very interested in that. Now, just a reminder, in this hobby, condition is everything. So he comes in and I look at a lot of his cards and just nothing really there. And then he shows me the Elway rookie. Well, the Elway rookie's in a very oddball type of holder. And I asked him, I said, can I take it out? And he said, sure. Well, the sleeve, first of all, the holder looked like it'd been frickin' kicked down the block about 100 times and then ran over by a semi. It was dirty. It was brown. I mean, yeah, it was scratched up real bad. But that's what holders are for, is to take the damage so it doesn't damage the card. So I take it out of the holder and it's in what's called a penny sleeve, which is a little plastic sleeve. That little plastic sleeve looked like it was 1,000 years old. Plus I could feel grit from the sleeve, which means sand or dirt got in there at one time. I take the card out of the sleeve to get a nice close look at it, and it's off-center from top to bottom and off-center from left to right. And he's like, oh yeah, I know that. And then I looked at the face of the card, and there were some pits in the front of the card. So I put it down on my glass case, and he starts to kind of get concerned. He says, you shouldn't put that down on the glass case. And I said, we do it all the time. It's no big deal to put the card down on a glass case. The case is clean. And then, anyhow, so I look up the price of the card, raw, in decent condition. John Elway rookie card, raw, in decent condition, sells for about $32. That's what the price is. So, but in that condition...
9 at dispatch, impaired person.
153. 149.
Full 53, call 49, impaired person at 4505 Ridge Road. Again, at 4505 Ridge Road at the Maverick. Come and go. There's a male that's possibly DK or an NR. He would be a white male, mid-40s, wearing a red shirt and jeans, about 6'4".
So, anyhow...
149.
I'm handling the card like I'm supposed to. First of all, he got upset that I put it on the glass case. And trying to tell me that I'm not supposed to put it on a glass case. And I'm here going, dude, it's fine. So anyhow, I pick up the card and I'm examining it again after seeing what the card was worth. I showed him the app on the last card sold, and also the graph of that card sold over the last 3 months in better condition than the card that he had. He starts going off on me. I'm just out of the frickin' blue. He starts going off on me. He says, my brother said that he would buy the card off me for $200. And I said, well, then you need to sell it to your brother, because that's not what the card's worth. Not even close. And he starts yelling and screaming. At this time, I'm trying to put the card back into the gross-ass sleeve that it was in. By the way, Elvin! And then I was going to put it back in...
4505 Ridge. Suspect possibly went south on the ridge.
Uh-oh. We're trying to get there, guys.
153, I copy.
Anyhow,
125, 147 is confirming he'll be on foot.
He all of a sudden loses his nut about me touching the card. You're touching the card wrong. No, I'm not. I'm putting your card away in this really gross-ass sleeve. I was originally, before the guy became a douchebag, was going to give him a new penny sleeve and a new holder to keep it in. I was just going to give it to him. And then he started yelling and screaming, saying, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and then how his card was worth $200. And I mean, and I finally turned around and I said, get the F out of my store. I just had enough of it. I'm in pain. I've got an idiot that has absolutely no idea about anything about sports cards. And I said, get the F out of my store. He turns around and says,
Colorado, Edward Ocean 8117 on the white Audi SUV.
He turns around and says how he is going to call the cops on me. And I'm going, please call the cops. This should be good for a laugh. Call the cops for what? I have no idea. Anyhow, this argument went on for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then he started talking about karma and how you can't trust what the internet says.
8 North, 326, 3 David 8, Nevada passenger on a gray Hyundai Sonata.
Okay, I don't see anybody here on Ridge Road.
And 420
But, ow! But anyhow, the guy was a total kook. I finally, well, he starts telling me, he says, see, karma already got you. You were on a cane and this and that and so on. And I'm going, dude, just get out of the store. Seriously, get out of the store. And then he turns around and he says, well, I'll just turn around and kick your butt. He said the A word, but I'm using butt. And that's when I finally lost it. I said, yeah, this old man that's on a cane is going to turn around and shove this cane right up your if you don't get the hell out of my store. Well, he finally left. I immediately called the boss, told him that there was an incident in the store, explained to him what happened, and that he needed to
Henry 64, Colorado passenger on a silver Lexus SUV with car top carrier.
Anyhow, we needed to mark the tape because we've got cameras all over the store. While I was on the phone with my boss, the phone rings in the shop.
Dispatch 1242.
And I told my boss, I said, watch, it's this freaking insane guy.
6050, copy direct.
I copy, thanks for you.
I said, you watch. I told my boss, I said, watch, it's this idiot again. I couldn't have been more right. And he's here yelling at me on the phone how he called down to a card shop in Fort Collins and they were going to give him $200 for it. I didn't know what I was doing, and he's here F-bombing me left and right. My boss could hear this because I had one phone to one ear and the other phone to the other, and I'm here going, I hung up on the dude. But now, I mean, my blood was pumping.
Sounds like the problem kind of walked off, but if you were really looking to find him, there are some tunnels that are pretty popular for people, it sounds like this guy. They're just south of that Maverick on Ridge Road. The entrance to them is on the east side. Can't miss it. It's a huge concrete tunnel that goes under the bridge. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I'm probably just going to clear this and then head to the rodeo. Okay, I just double check to make sure you knew about him. See ya.
So anyhow, he's F-bombing me on the phone, and I just hang up on the dude. But all I could do, my blood was pumping, my adrenaline was going. And I just shook my head going, you know what? This is why I work with the public.
NVR, a red Jeep.
But I was like, yeah, this is why I work with the public. And about 15 minutes after that,
Charles, Adam Nora 974, possibly a California passenger on a silver Toyota.
Okay, they can't find this guy over here. So, anyhow, not but I'd say 10-15 minutes after this guy left the shop, I have another guy walk into the shop. Well, he's buying Pokemon cards. Right on. Him and I got to talking, and he says, do you do law enforcement discount? I said, yeah, I can knock a couple bucks off for law enforcement because we do military discount as well. And I said, so you're law enforcement? I said, do you work here in Cheyenne? And he says, oh, no. He says, I'm in Wheatland. He says, I'm sheriff's department out in Wheatland. And him and I got talking, and I told him, I said, boy, I wish you were about 10 minutes earlier. And he said, why? And I told him what happened in the shop. And he says, I'd have busted him right there. He says, even though I'm out of jurisdiction, he said, I'd have called sheriff's department in here and had him trespassed.
149 VIN check?
Because I told the guy, I told the dude to leave numerous times.
149.
It is going to be 2 Charles.
Seriously, there's a dude going down the side of the road in a forklift.
Charles 5 X-ray 6936467.
Copy, standby.
So yeah, it was just wild at the card shop. This is why I love working with the public. God only knows what you're going to see next.
7 traffic.
147.
Springs and Ridge with a forklift with a male in a red shirt.
They're pulling over the forklift.
2014.
Hold on, guys. We got to go get this. Dude's driving down the road in the forklift. We gotta go back to this. I'm sorry, you can't write this sort of stuff.
99 for John Graver at 1032 Madison
You just
Avenue,
can't write
expired
this
in
stuff.
September.
Maybe
Plate
this should turn
read
into a
2 County
low-speed chase.
84786.
Let's turn it into a low-speed chase with a forklift.
Closer I look at it.
Copy.
Well, we drove right by the forklift. So it's right here. I want to see if we can get a shot of this. Is the dude in the forklift still moving? No.
To recover with all 47.
2016.
Well, if they've got the guy outside of the forklift and sitting on the bumper, you can't make this stuff up, guys.
That's your most driver.
Oh my God, if this guy starts doing the DUI
Okay.
dance, I'm going to just lose it.
2017.
47. NCIC local on 1 mile out of Wyoming.
Call 47, you need to go to 2.
NCIC locals on 1 out of Wyoming.
And Paul 47, standby, break. Paul 77, go ahead.
Any my shift tonight?
Good night. Break. Paul 47, go ahead.
Three male, last name David Edward King, Robert Adam Noah King Edward Robert. First name was Frederick Frank Robert Edward David Edward Robert Ida Charles King. Date of birth 1986 0814.
Well, what's interesting is there's no warehouses
77.
in this area that he's driving the forklift at. Right, Papa Mike, he just borrowed it to go pick up a $200 sports card. Oh, please run him through a DUI dance. Well, they can't say he was speeding because I think the top speed of a forklift is like 3 miles an hour. Okay, we just had a third unit show up. I wonder if this could be Grand Theft Forklift.
Paul 47, dispatcher, you clear to copy. He's showing a warrant out of Oregon for traffic offense. They will not extradite to Wyoming. He has a city summons for careless driving. Otherwise, he is clear.
That's this guy
You're
we're
welcome,
looking
2020.
at. Hold it. So he's got a warrant out of state. They won't extradite. He does already have a summons in Cheyenne for careless driving. I really want to know the charges they're going to put on him for driving a forklift. Hey, DJ, I don't know. That'd be funny if this is Grand Theft Forklift. Yeah, a forklift is not exactly the best vehicle to... Oh my gosh. Well, obviously the thing doesn't have a license plate on it. He doesn't have... There's no vehicle insurance on it. Why? Because it's not meant to be on the road. Now, I've seen in areas where there's a lot of warehouses and stuff, they'll run the forklifts up and down the road to get pallets and so on and so forth. But, I mean, running a forklift down a busy street, we passed right by this guy.
Can you do a driver's license inquiry for me?
Sir Frederick?
Sure.
Copy, standby.
This officer's going around the forklift like, okay, what do I do now?
Dispatch, Pulse 5 traffic.
Officer?
Smith, African, I'll check later in a minute.
I mean, obviously they cannot let this guy just drive down the road with it.
Dispatch, Pulse 5. 2 County, I think personalized. I think it's Nora, Edward, Ida, George, Henry.
So needless to say, this guy has forked up.
Charlie 35, Charlie 36, dispatch suicide threat.
Hey, Ryan.
36.
Charlie 35, Charlie 36, suicide threat at 9216 Christensen Road. Again, at 9216 Christensen Road. At the Pro Clean Carpet and Upholstered Cleaning. It's a circle driveway on Christensen. Our piece says that she would kill herself and is now not answering. She's going to be a mixed 17-year-old female, unknown clothing, short hair, and her name is Natalie Bennett.
So, I am riveted about this. What are they going to do?
2025.
I mean, they can't let this guy continuously drive down the road.
47.
No taillights, no headlights.
Is there any DR unit available?
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Are there any DR units available?
Dispatch 204, I'll get a hold of one.
I mean, how do you show proof of ownership of a forklift?
25. Did you copy?
I mean, there's got to be a serial number on the forklift somewhere, but the serial number, unless it's already been reported stolen, will get you absolutely nowhere. So I guess this guy was just driving around and he says, you know, officer, I was just forking around. I didn't mean any harm.
25.
Oh, 25.
I got a tow truck for illegally parked forklift at Rock Springs and Ridge.
They're towing it!
Coming.
They're gonna tow it!
Coming.
And they said the forklift was illegally parked. Oh, Lord. And you know the really messed up thing is it looks like this guy's shirt is like a Kansas City Chiefs jersey.
Paul 47, Charlie 204, CPD.
It's
Call
a
69, call
forking
49 at
inbound.
dispatch, ready to report.
Paul 69.
Call 49, ready to report at 2535 East Lincoln Way. Again, 2535 East Lincoln Way at the McDonald's on East Lincoln Way. Black Mesa Armada smells going to be parked, and they keep putting their brakes on. They haven't backed out yet. The suspect is going to be a white female, 20-30s, wearing a pink shirt, about 5 foot.
Maybe this guy was...
Armada SUV bearing 224 Boy Zebra with a white plate.
I wonder if this guy was taking it to a garage so he could pimp his ride. So instead of pimp my ride, it'd be pimp my fork. Forking A, guys.
Dispatch, Paul 49. I'm out.
Hey, Jacob. Yeah, they should actually
2029.
ask for his forklift certification. Not only his driver's license, but his forklift certification.
So, wheelchair transfer from Trauma 4, 214 East 23rd Street. Trauma
Yeah,
room
he
number
forked
4.
around and now he's finding
Wheelchair
out.
transfer, going to life care, AMR system status is 2, timeout 2029.
Dispatch, Captain 4.
Go ahead, sir.
Can you stack that transfer for me, please?
Firm.
Well, whoever ends this forklift, it's going to end up in impound, and they're going to
The
have...
company's wondering if you know how heavy the forklift is.
I get over 100 pounds. I can tell you.
The forklift is heavy. Hey, Rebecca.
7 Cheyenne status check.
So they've asked how heavy the forklift is, and it's like, we don't know.
23.
Yeah, it weighs about as much as a forklift does. I mean, seriously, I want to know how many what tickets this guy's going to get. This is going to be fascinating.
Dispatch.
Ooh, look at the big brain on Michael.
Dispatch 160.
60.
Birdie out of service. Pursuit from east side.
Copy that. That is his 2.
Well, see, here's the thing. He can walk faster than that forklift can go at full speed.
Dispatch call 16.
Oh, 16.
Can you please put me on that ready report? Cancel 69. Ball 16, ball 69. I cleared it. Go back in. Hey, firm.
Thank you, 2032.
Oh, they're now checking his eyes. Please do the DUI dance. Oh. They're seeing if he's on something. Follow my finger.
The driver's history, do you just want a printout or did you need it read back?
Short back is fine.
Okay, so looks like in 2022, he had a misdemeanor failure to use or improper turn signal. 2023, inattentive and distracted driving. And again in 2023, failure to obey the stop sign in 2023. It's in 2024, failure to obey stop sign. And all the dates are all messed up. But I think that's everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, all I can do is laugh. Every time I laugh, my back starts spasming. But this is just too funny. You cannot make this stuff up. This is almost as good as the video of the dude that's in a chase with police on a lawnmower. Yes, it did happen. There was a chase with a dude on a lawnmower. It was not a high-speed chase. You can find it on YouTube. It is just funny as all get out. And the guy had been drinking. But he's sitting there on his lawnmower. He's telling the officers how they're number one in his book, and he's just trying to get away.
Confirm, you can actually show me clear of my PD.
10-4-20-36.
Okay, I think they handed him some tickets. Oh yeah, he's got quite the fistful of tickets there. A fistful of forking tickets. Well, like we were saying, you fork around and you'll find out. Well, guess what? He's forking find out. He's forking found out. Hey, Bev, how you doing? Food, usually. He might have been trying to take the forklift to the drag strip. They were doing forking drags. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Hey, Sharma. Well, I'm sorry, guys. This is forking hilarious. Yeah, it should be interesting to see. The tow truck driver's going to be like, yeah, this one's going to be a head structure. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Yeah, just forking get on with it, would ya? Well, Pam, right now we're watching, for those that want the update on the recap of what's going on, this dude decided to take a forklift for a ride. Oh, holy crap, Scott just sent 20 fubarOnPatroll memberships. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you so much, Scott. We really do appreciate that. So, guys, this is seriously, you can only see this in Wyoming, in Cheyenne. Uh-oh. They're having him take everything out of his pocket. There it is! He's being cuffed.
All area law enforcement in Cheyenne, patrol mutual aid with a traffic complaint at mile marker 280 I-25 northbound in Colorado. There is a no-co party bus that is speeding, going 90 miles per hour, and passing everyone on the road. 20 is Colorado, Nora Ocean, Charles Ocean 623. Again, at mile marker 280 I-25 north in Colorado.
I guess
and the traffic at 2042.
I guess he's not going to get the fork out of this one, is he? This is forked up. I mean, forking A.
Holding, picking up from Fast Track 4. Holding, 2043.
Copy, copy. Your copy. 155, copy.
Oh, here's the tow truck.
2043.
Oh, nope, they didn't cuff him.
Thank you, 51, 2043.
They didn't cuff him. Maybe they're giving him a ride home. But they did not cuff him.
All 47, 53, CPD.
So it looks like he's in at least for another forking ride. But I did not see them cuff him. So they're detaining him. They're like, this is a real forked up situation. Here's the tow truck driver. The tow truck driver's looking at this going, okay, what the hell? Hey, Jason, how you doing? So, guys, welcome to Forked Up Beyond All Recognition. Hence FUBAR. Yeah, this is pretty forking stupid. I mean, seriously, what the flying fork? Yeah, he was door dashing. No, it wasn't a high-speed pursuit. They pulled him right on over. But, I mean, seriously, driving a forklift down the street, no lights. Hey, Woozy, how you doing? God, every time I laugh, my back goes into spasm and it hurts so bad. But this is too funny. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is OSHA recommended or not. And I didn't see a hard hat, so I'm guessing he did not have a hard hat on. I wonder if he had his seatbelt on. There are seatbelts in forklifts.
Ambulance, for the traffic stop.
1-3, go ahead.
418 US 287 northbound with 5 county passenger, 505 Henry. One passenger on a gray Toyota SUV.
10-4, 2048.
Camera went out of focus. It's all. Let me go back to this one. Oh, this is forking ridiculous. Yeah. He's a Lyft driver. Okay, so this makes it worth all the pain I'm going through. It really does. Well, the tow truck driver knows what he's doing. He's just going to drive it right up onto the tow truck. camera. Yeah, he just drove it right on up. He just drove it right up onto the bed of the truck. Well, this is a forking monstrosity. But it's good for a laugh. You know these officers are going to be talking about this for like a week. Hey, Alf, what's up? Yeah, he's getting the chains out and chaining it down to the bed of the truck. Gives me an idea for a float. Well, this tow truck driver knew exactly how to load this forklift, the whole thing.
Charlie 36.
Yes, ma'am. Do we have any prior calls at this address?
Maybe I should yell across to the cops and say, guys, quit forking around and get back to work. Well, hey, see, we get to tease you all. You guys always tease us about how warm it is in your area. Well, guess what? It's been in the 60s here for the last 2 days.
Okay.
So, Nina.
Like 10 minutes ago.
2055.
Dispatch 850.
850.
Can you please attach me to that wheelchair transfer?
On where Natalie is the RP, and that's back in November 4th. Talking about how her parents fought with her and laid hands on her. The most recent call was on January 7th for domestic verbal, and it was called in by Beth Matthews.
Well, they got the guy backed out of the...
Okay, thank you for looking. Is there
Back
any
out of the
grandparent or
cruiser.
parent information for those calls?
Stand by.
Here's a ticket for this. Here's a ticket for no headlights. Here's a ticket for no taillights. Here's a ticket for no registration. Here's a ticket for unlicensed vehicle. Here's a ticket for impeding traffic.
Charlie 35 dispatch status check.
The walk of shame.
2057.
Okay, let's go back to this camera.
Walk 25.
Please put me back on my specialty though.
Copy.
Okay, that was just straight forking funny.
Call 69, call 49, number 1 hang up at 4109 East Pershing Boulevard, Unit C113. Again, at 4109 East Pershing Boulevard, Unit Charlie 113 at the Mountainside Apartments. This is a direct hang up. We've received 3 calls from this phone number.
All 69. Call 49.
2058.
Charlie 36 dispatch.
Yes, ma'am, go.
I have looked through all the calls, and there are no... The only people that has been ran is Natalie.
Copy. Thank you for looking.
You're welcome. 2059.
That you can cancel call 49.
Call 49, do copy direct.
So that call was definitely...
I followed the complaint vehicle until the 8 with no violations. You can show me clear.
So that call was definitely... that call was definitely forked up beyond all recognition.
Thank you, 2015.
Guys, you just can't make this sort of stuff up.
Call 16.
to 4109 East Pershing. I'm very close. If you want to let 53 go back in.
Call 53, do you copy direct?
I'm out.
So that alone was worth coming out tonight. That one was worth the price of admission. So we can put that down as another only in Wyoming call.
Go ahead.
201 I-80 on ramp with Fam, maybe 89. Ida 3, California trailer on tractor truck combination.
10-4, 2102.
So we got some kids up here, one in a truck, one in a rice rocket car. Ah! Real Tink says forking admission for $5. Thank you, Tink. So we got these guys, I think they're going to try to race. Truck versus car. I think the car is going to win. Yep, laid rubber there. Yeah, the car definitely won. Oh my gosh. How funny is that? So I guess Cheyenne can't be called a cow town anymore. Now it's a fork town. It's a forked up little city. I mean, seriously, are you going to see a forklift pulled over on any other channel? I think not. But I like what the officer said. Yeah, he called it in. Yeah, forklift is illegally parked on the side of the road. We need a... It's like, well, theoretically, you pulled the guy over and he stopped and parked like he was supposed to, and now you're saying he's illegally parked. It was still yellow. So yes, I did take another 500 milligrams of ibuprofen.
That's 1242 traffic.
1242.
Sparks Road, East Lincoln Way, 2 County Passenger 999 Paul on an orange Mustang.
Uh-oh, we've got an orange one. Owie. You know, when you drive around town, you're like, you know, these roads aren't too bad. Yeah, screw up your back, and then you can feel every little bump.
Colorado State Patrol advised that the car exit is about D293 in Colorado, about 5 miles south of the border, and they advised that it is okay if you want to do. Their postal trooper is still in Fort Collins.
Now, what's going to be interesting, what's going to be really interesting is come Monday morning, somebody's going to be missing a forklift.
204, 1247. 204. QSO.
Ow!
Aviation transfer.
Heading I'll be clear.
Hey, but I can tell you, those rear-wheel drive, or those rear-wheel steel forklifts, man, can they do cookies? Those things will spin you right out of the cab.
Paul 65.
That's off East Lincoln Way with dark colored motorcycle.
Uh-oh, the bikes are out. A dirty Coke is when a Colombian hasn't had a bath in about 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Sorry! Not not sorry. Ow.
Status check.
47, okay, that's clear.
Oh, holy cow. Tanya just sent me $15 on Venmo. Tanya, thank you very much for the donation. That will definitely go into the gas tank. So Zigzag Street still has a detour on it. They're still doing some sort of construction.
Dispatch, 442. Center?
1242, I'm good.
112.
This is right on the spine. I've tried, and in the past, I've tried lidocaine. I've got a TEMS unit at home, and I've tried that. It's all that does is just hurts even more. So I did soak in a hot tub, and that seemed to relieve some of the pain.
Pershing and Ridge on a black Mustang. I'll have registration for you here in a minute.
Ooh, Pershing and Ridge.
13.
Is that the black Mustang that always runs? Mother, make the pain go away. Ow. Thank you for explaining the dirty dog. Yeah, definitely. Oh, there goes the forklift.
That's 25 volts. That's going to be Pershing and Hebert.
So,
Got another car pulling in behind me. Can I have cover?
uh-oh.
Yeah, break. 1247, dispatch backup.
Turn them out. The registration is going to be Nora, Edward, Ida, George, Henry.
Yeah.
At the 293 exit the car. I'll get you a plate in a second.
Well, it's going to be interesting when somebody reports the forklift is missing. And then the police are going to have to explain how the forklift made it to impound.
15.
Oh. And obviously they cannot just go pick up the forklift and drive it home. So they're going to have to rent a flatbed or have a tow truck, tow it back to wherever its home is. And that's... well, guys, I've got Okay, I've got muscle relaxers and pain pills for my back. But I did not want to take them before I went to stream. I am not going to be driving around on muscle relaxers and pain pills. Now, when I get home, I'm definitely going to take one of each.
On MS-1501, we have a medical emergency out at 10 Fort
Hey,
Warren
Yura.
Avenue, apartment B as in boy. 10 Fort Warren Avenue, apartment B as in boy, for a 6-year-old male with a fever and ulcers. They are unconscious right now.
So guys, we've come up with a new video game now
Dispatch A, it's 2116.
called Grand Theft Forklift.
Howdy stage.
Thank you, 2117.
The best thing for my back is heat. Heat, heat, and more heat. But it was really stupid of me last night. Where my truck was parked when I was putting the dish in the back of the truck, it was right next to the sidewalk, so there's kind of like a curb there. And when I planted my feet after putting the dish into the back of the truck, I hit that curb and slipped and fell. I went thud. Because I was setting up, getting ready for the stream. I was like, man, it's a nice night out. I was really hyped for the stream last night, too. Because I was like, it's a nice night out. People are going to be out and about. Ow. Hey, I may have to call the CPD and have them take that forklift over to my house so they can forklift me out of my truck and put me onto my couch. Well, and then, okay, now here's the irony. My mom called me just before I did that. My mom slipped and fell again, and she broke her tailbone. She's got a small fracture on her tailbone. She was calling me on her way home from the hospital. to tell me not to worry. And I told her, because I mean, she broke her leg more or less the last time she fell. Her hip, her leg, she took pins either way.
In traffic.
Call to 10.
Colorado passenger Edward Frank Young, Victor 30. No, Murdoch's parking lot.
But anyhow, I just got done lecturing my mother. I said, you know, you got a wheelchair in the house, start using it.
I'll leave it here.
Because if she keeps falling and breaking things, it's only going to lead to a bad ending. And I kid you not, it wasn't but 10 minutes after I got off the phone from lecturing her, I slip and fall.
Dispatch call 53, can you show me available policy with call 210?
Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. I need to stage up for a little bit. This driving around is just killing me. And after going to work by surprise, having to work this morning, okay. We are going to stage up for a few minutes. Give my back a break here. Hey guys, if you haven't, make sure to hit that thumbs up. What other channel are you going to see a forklift getting pulled over?
You came up back. Can I hear you traffic? 2210.
I don't know. That's new. LW, that's new now that you pointed it out. Have a good night, Kimberly. You sleep well. Oh, they changed the wrench to the shield. Nice. So it's no longer a wrench.
Everyone today, traffic stop.
You now got a blue shield.
1-2-8, go ahead.
417, US 287 northbound. 8 Victor Union, John 638, California passenger on a gray Dodge Charger.
Now all we need is a blue cross, and then we have Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay, guys, since I'm here, ow! Ow! Since we're here, I might as well go do a code yellow. So keep an eye on the truck, guys. I'll be right back.
Dispatch call 69 traffic.
This might take a little longer than usual.
Call 69.
Good night, Sapphire.
3500 block East Lincoln Way on Colorado. David, Victor, Tom, John 72 on a blue sedan.
Okay. I'll be right back. This is going to take me a couple minutes.
69, please repeat the last three of that plate.
John 72.
Thank you, 2125.
That's 1242 cover.
1242.
Moving on 1269. Call 16 traffic.
16.
McCann, East Lincoln Way, white and color pickup. I'll get you a tag when I can.
126.
Pulse 16.
Zero 20.
Okay. Oh, Lordy. Okay, sorry about that, guys, but when nature calls. Oh. Oh, Lordy.
177, go ahead.
I'll be driving this gentleman first to Sinclair, then to a motel. I'll have mileage for you and ready.
Oh, we've got police department being Uber again. We're going to the Sinclair, and then we're taking him to the hotel. It's nice to know that our police force doubles as... They double as
Is
Uber drivers.
104555.
10-4, 2130.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Call 69 dispatch status check.
Oh.
Okay, thanks, dude.
2131. Call 16 dispatch status check.
Thank you.
2131.
Paul, you have a great evening. Thank you for joining us.
Let's try 204 traffic.
Charlie 204.
East Pershing, of course, drive with 2, call 418, ma'am, on Silver Jeep.
On 32.
Vehicle is off the roadway and not a hazard. If you want to just let CHP know that we are leaving it there for the night.
10-4, 2133.
Ow! Oh. Okay, so my truck drives like a tank. It's got the suspension of a tank.
Charlie 38, Charlie 80, dispatch wanted person.
Wanted person. Oh. Everybody
Charlie
wants
38,
you.
Charlie 80, wanted person at 328 South Main Street. Again, 328 South Main Street in the shed out back. Corey Brown at the location has a warrant.
38, bro. Charlie 80, hammer out.
That's in Burns, by the way, guys.
That's Charlie 21.
Charlie 21.
Vehicle 80, I can go with 38.
Charlie 80, do you copy direct?
Charlie 80.
4134.
Hey, American, what's up? American, you joined us late.
Charlie 38.
You missed Grand Theft Forklift.
Can you check that subject in the call and see if he does? Lincoln Way and Capitol, Wyoming 2, call 24 Edward Young, black Chevy SUV.
2135. Charlie 38, does.
Okay.
2135.
LW, bring that over to my house. I bet you my back would feel much better with that.
Charlie 80, final stop will be at Central.
This is Wyoming. You still haven't seen it all. Just when I thought I've seen it all, a forklift gets pulled over. Oh. No. Ow. Oh, Lordy. LW, you're a nice guy. You would share.
First up. Force 15, Nora Mary 2, Stewart 5, boy, Missouri passenger on a silver Nissan sedan.
Or 2138.
I'm sorry, Lincoln Way at College. Mississippi passenger Frank Lincoln 34707.
38. You're on standby. Be a break. Charlie 36, dispatch backup.
36 miles.
Charlie 21, good.
Can you recheck that name? Looking at something that may be out of Converse County for Corey.
Absolutely, give me one moment.
$1991 0425.
Did I?
Okay, we needed another call that we can just sit there. Every single bump in this road. Hey, what's up, Josh?
1249.
39. 3060, copy direct.
I copy, thank you. Charlie Sperling. The notes are accurate. You guys misspelled the first name and put a L in there.
middle name is Alfred Lane, and he is wanted rhyming warrants out of Congress County.
Ooh.
Oh.
Somebody's got warrants.
Call 69, call 42, dispatch, domestic physical.
Call 69.
42.
Call 69, call 42, domestic physical at 704 West 27th Street. Again, 704 West 27th Street. RP is getting beat up by their 14-year-old, and they would like them removed. This is suspect's going to be a white 14-year-old male with a black shirt and jeans and brown curly hair. His name is James Price.
Call 69.
It zigs, it zags, it zigs, it zags, it zigs. Zigzag Street with a bonus. I think this is the guy that's got the warrants. Unfortunately, there's kind of no... Oh, God.
Probably 35 dispatch.
No, it's just a female doing her makeup. Oh,
Call to your MDT. On 43.
there's where I work. Yay! Ouch.
On 43.
Oh. Trying to do the rest of Zigzag Street here. We just got to take a small detour.
Dispatch, 422, field contact.
They're contacting a field.
Lead the Maverick at Pershing and College with the stolen vehicle. Adam George,
Oh, we got a
00964
stolen vehicle,
Arizona.
Pershing and Maverick.
2140.
Pershing and College, we got a stolen vehicle. We're splitting off to that. Oh.
Up.
Oh.
153 Reno.
2145.
Oh.
Dispatch, 422, it's occupied. You can start that car.
Ah. Oh, the pain and the agony I do for this.
You show me how that up.
2040.
47, I'll be in route 2 as well.
Call 27.
No range in Converse with pickup truck. It's 2 County Truck 769 Tom.
Yeah, let's
and
go sit in
another
one of the
vehicle.
hot tubs at Yellowstone, the natural hot tubs. I won't have to worry about anything after jumping in one of those.
2146.
While I'm there, I can go pet the big fluffy cows.
Call 210.
Wow, there's like 5 units that just responded to this stolen
That's
car.
447 now, 210.
That's the Maverick we were just at when I did my code yellow. What kills me is up in Yellowstone, tourists actually try to climb in those hot springs. And yeah, they don't last too long.
3700 block, East Persian Boulevard with 2 wheelchair, boy 47 on a blue Honda.
A minor accident. We're going to be pulling into the black market vaping shop.
547.
That's both pretty down now.
It's going to take me a couple minutes to get to this stolen vehicle, guys.
Dispatch 1242.
1214.
We got 1242.
It sounds like there's quite a few units there. Oh, come on, lights. Well, what people don't realize in Yellowstone is they're right up above an active magma layer. Yellowstone is a super volcano, and that's what makes Old Faithful go off, as well as the other geysers around the park, is water seeps down into those magma chambers and then spits the water up. And those hot tub pools are being heated by that magma, just not too far underneath
149.
where they're standing.
2149.
Okay, we're on our way to a stolen vehicle.
Rollins AQ traffic.
Who's in?
Ow.
219 540 Frank Falkling, Colorado passenger on a red Ford Escape.
One suicide threat at 4025 Garden Court. Again, 4025 Garden Court. OP's requesting a welfare check on a soldier making a vague suicidal statements. He's 20 years old, white male, and 22, unknown clothing. His name is Ryan Warner, and his PX is in the phone call.
Hey guys, if you haven't, please hit that thumbs up. We're out here working hard for you. And hitting that thumbs up is free to do, and it helps out the channel.
John, is this due?
Copy 2, we're going to short range.
Ow.
5-2, go ahead.
You guys want to go south since I'm over here close to the Ridgedale range?
Copy, we'll cross truck and go south.
Every month, right?
It sounds like they're searching for something in the area. I wonder.
I think I just got T2's traffic stop.
What do you want to do?
Did the stolen
Mail out
vehicle?
of New York.
The stolen vehicle leave? Because it sounds like they're searching for something. Ow.
36.
Charlie 36, shots fired. Heard only at 505 Williams Street. Again, 505 Williams Street at the Westlands Mobile Home Park. RV thinks that they heard gunshots in the trailer park.
Charlie 36 around. Okay.
Well,
Be advised that the RV heard 4 loud booms and a revving engine like it was leaving fast.
36 copies.
Are any county units available for backup on Shotsville?
Dispatcher, full vehicle is my last en route. Gene, David, Edward, Nora, versus Jesse.
okay, we'll keep an ear.
John, Edward, Sam, Edward, middle of James.
We'll
Edward,
keep an ear
8,
out
0,
for
7,
that
7.
shots fired. Okay, this is where they've got a stolen vehicle, allegedly. I think. No, it's got to be over at the Maverick. They said they had him in the Maverick parking lot. Yeah, they do have. It is over at the Maverick. There's quite a few units over there. It's that U-Haul. I knew that U-Haul was suspicious.
27 dispatch.
There was a U-Haul we went by, and I was looking at it, and I'm going, I think those people are living in that U-Haul.
You're welcome.
And yeah, they've got cops all over that U-Haul right now. Oh. Oh.
Support 1, MS 155. We have a medical emergency at 1567 Oak Court. That's 1567 Oak Court for a 24-year-old female with chest pain and is having a panic attack.
So we are going to go to split camera.
It's 2155.
There's a lot going on here.
He's in there.
I knew this U-Haul looked
Let's
suspicious
check.
when we were here
We're
earlier.
okay.
2155.
Because when we drove by it earlier, they had the back kind of opened, and it looked like they were living out of the back of it.
Dispatch ladder 1.
Hey, Tim, how you doing?
Ladder 1.
We'll take that call for support.
1253.
You mark Miranda advisement at 21:53 hours, and I've got NCIC locals ×1 for you.
Well, this is kind of something that's gone on around the country for a while now.
Call 53, go ahead with NCIC locals.
People go rent these U-Hauls.
There's going to be David, Edward, Nora, first name Jesse, John, Edward,
And then they
Sam,
won't
Sam,
return them.
Ida, Edward, date of birth 19.
And they end up living out of the back of them.
09, male.
Call 27 random, he's clear.
053, I copy. Thank you.
You're welcome, 2157.
So 1042, please. I'll have PM call for Oak Mountain. Have a good night.
2158.
So yeah,
Charlie
police are
21,
not
Charlie
there.
38. I'm going to be at the Antelope talking with RP. Copy. I just pulled up to the Antelope.
They're looking inside the rear of the U-Haul right now. Hey, John. So I think
128, go ahead.
they've got 2 people in the back of the squad cars.
Will you show me that deputy PI at the 404 on 287?
10-4, 2159.
John, I'm not on. I'm taking ibuprofens right now because I don't want to be driving on muscle relaxers or pain meds.
Charlie 80.
But I'm in a lot of pain right now. But thank you for asking.
2200.
And John, you need to go to the beginning of the stream because we were all forking around. And to understand that, you have to see what happened at the beginning of the stream.
Dispatch call 49, NCIC locals on 1.
It's another one of those things only in Cheyenne.
Call 49.
Active Charles, Henry, Edward, Sam, Lincoln, Ida, Charles. First of Cadence, Charles, Adam, Young, David, Edward, Nora, Charles, Edward. 2009-0307, white juvenile female.
Copy, semi.
One 289.
No local contacts.
Sub-Zero, it started early. It started at the card shop. Jeez.
Copy.
Oh. At least we get to stay in
1059,
one.
thank you.
Oops.
Charlie 21.
Charlie 21.
That's on this call or en route to the original call location.
2202.
They just slammed the door right on her. Shut up! So now are we going over to this one? Oops.
Clear me of that, no report. Show me on the service and briefing.
2203.
Stolen vehicle.
Dispatch Charlie 21, we're out.
2204.
No, there's been a couple arrests tonight, but that was really early, and we didn't. We heard them taking them to the jail, but it was before we started streaming.
Dispatch Charlie 80.
Charlie 80.
Implied for staff guard, can you please mark that in the room?
So this is the third and fourth arrest,
2204.
because they do still have another person in the small screen. They've got a person in the back of that vehicle. So this will be number 3 and number 4. Nick, you don't want a boat? You don't want to be a boat captain? Toot toot. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. So we are on scene of a stolen U-Haul. They've got 2 people in custody. Hey, Nicole. Well, you got to remember, if you're a submariner, there's 300 men that go down and 150 couples that come up. Oh, I could do Navy jokes.
Dispatch 1247.
All 47.
Get a mark to my location for a 37-year-old male.
Do we got?
Copy. I assume conscious and breathing.
Different.
207. OT, I believe.
Dispatch 120.
160.
Available anywhere. Standing by for that call.
Okay, it's not in the county. Stand by. It's going to be at the Maverick College.
Have a good night, TD.
It's 155, non-emergent medical call at the Maverick on North College, 3315 North College Drive, 3315 North College Drive. All persons on scene requesting medical for a 37-year-old male with abdo pain. He is conscious and breathing. Possible ETOH, 228.
I think that's
expired in January.
I think that's the guy that's under arrest.
Hello, Post House.
Thank you so much, 228.
In the small screen, I think he's asked for for medical to get here.
Forty-one 1268 dispatch update.
4112.
I don't know if you've made contact yet, but we got a call back from the RP saying they got in contact with the subject and request to cancel.
Oh.
We were here knocking, but okay.
2209. All 53.
So they said the guy has heavy ETOH, so he's drunk.
Truck, all 4 tires are up.
I can do that. I heard it was possibly stolen and no one's run a plate. Does someone want to run it?
Confirm, standby.
Somebody forgot to run the plate on the U-Haul.
Okay.
Dispatch 1253.
All 53.
Got that plate when you're ready. Maybe Arizona, Adam George, 00964 on a U-Haul van.
Clear to copy.
Okay.
It is indeed stolen out of the city, and I can confirm it.
It is indeed stolen.
Copy, can you add that to the call for me?
It's in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then
All 14.
give me a clear no report and service briefing, please.
2212.
So I think we're waiting on an ambulance to get here.
Four five three.
Winklers isn't around.
Copy, thank you.
Here comes the ambulance.
Charlie 80.
Juvenile, female, cooperative to the PV.
Well, there goes the juvenile off to...
2213.
Hello to all of our guys way out there at the juvenile facility. Sounds like you got one incoming.
Dispatch 151.
151.
They're available for regional.
Copy that. Status is 3.
3 headed north.
2213.
Good.
The report from an angry RP who is saying that there needs to be some sort of traffic control around this speed. Crash test for your 43.
Okay. Ambulance, they must have missed the cones and all the flashing lights and the fire truck and the ambulance. I think that probably counts.
They missed all the cones, the flashing lights, and the fire truck.
Delta Charlie 80 will be en route to the PD.
Yeah, they've already got a tow truck on the way here.
2215.
It's a stolen vehicle. It automatically gets towed and taken
Charlie, there's no
to
registration on the truck anymore.
the impound.
215.
I think that's indication enough that there's enough markers there. Oh my lord.
Copy. 2216.
Well, this person is allegedly highly intoxicated,
What's the thing?
2216.
and obviously they're looking at charges of Grand Theft Auto or Grand Theft U-Haul.
2 George Tom Edward King 1-4 King 1 Lincoln 1-5-1-7-5-9-2.
Ten 4, 2216.
So no, I do not have the problem videoing this. This is most likely a delay tactic. You can see this person is in cuffs. So far, all we know is definitely is definitely a stolen vehicle. I don't know what all they took out of the back of the U-Haul.
41 covered.
1241.
1268.
2217.
Oops.
Dispatch 1247.
1247.
And following AMR to CRMC.
2218.
Got a big chunk of 90-degree metal that appears to come off that truck that we can probably match it to.
Oh, jeez.
Copy. Trying to run the VIN, see if we can get a name, and 566 is going to run it off 560 student records if you can.
Dispatch 1241. Could we have one more head over here if available?
Copy. Any city units available to clear for backup for 1241 at Murdoch's?
From the lot.
Thank you, 2220.
So we're going to peel off this and head over to Murdoch's. So it sounds like they've got quite the situation over at Murdoch's.
11 dispatch, suspicious vehicle. Hospital 11 at 580 Livingston Avenue, 580 Livingston. Grocery parking, middle far end. There is a dark blue van with the driver window taped up that is in the parking lot. It followed the RP yesterday a little ways with no headlights. We'll get you back when we have it.
Dispatch call 27.
Hold on.
Oh.
Myself and call 57 will be en route to that loss. You can't go 211.
Whew.
I'll shoot both around 2 of you back in.
So, stolen U-Haul. That was a stolen U-Haul, 2 people in custody. Unknown what was in the bags that they were taking out of the back U-Haul. So we're now running over to Murdoch's, where it sounds like they've got a situation of possibly a hit and run of some sort. I was going to Menards, Murdoch's. We were just right around the corner from Murdoch's. What am I thinking? I was heading to Menards. It was a Mern.
Can I get a case number, please?
Oh. Ow.
You're welcome. 2225.
Ow.
Oh, 16.
One semi-cooperative female to the jail.
Okay, there goes the female
2225.
from semi-cooperative. Hey, this is where the forklift was pulled over at. How you doing, James?
Hold on 3. I'm on that stolen vehicle. Did you want me to clear it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, 2225.
Dispatch status check.
Yeah, I was going to Menards, not Murdoch's.
2227.
Ouch. We'll be at Murdoch's here in a minute. Ow.
Dispatch status check.
Oof.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, we're going to call this the last call of the night. I know it's busy tonight, but my back just can't take much more of this.
Dispatch quality 4, can you show me around to 580 Livingston, cancel one of the others?
My back just cannot take. Whoa, and there went the camera. Of course, because why not?
225.
I'll fix that when we get to Murdoch's. My back just can't take this.
Should be available, please.
2227.
Okay, let's Let's go see what's going on at Murdoch's. Oh. Oh, God. And this is like the worst freaking parking lot in all of Cheyenne. Oh, they definitely got people cuffed up over here.
47.
You can mark me out at 0 MC.
2229.
Call 53 shows on the scene.
2229.
Wow, what the heck? What the hell do we got going on here? Whoa. Come on, focus camera.
Line 1051 is ANC, ETA is 45.
Thank you.
I can't tell what's going on inside this car. Oh, is that a backpack sitting there?
That's more for him,
2230.
There's an awful lot of smoke coming from this car, from the tailpipe. And they've got this suspect literally sitting behind that tailpipe on the bumper of the officer's vehicle. Oh no, that dude's smoking. Never mind. I thought it was coming from the car.
2233.
Oh, looks like they found something. Maybe. It's my back, and it's screaming.
Dispatch, call 160 now.
2234.
Look, who didn't I say hi to? I said hi to Sub-Zero. I said hi to Nicole. Oh, the puppy dog. I didn't hear the puppy dog say hello. Nicole, this is nothing a chiropractor can do. I know it needs to be done, but I know they need to do surgery on my back. But they're going to ask for all sorts of upfront money for the copay, and I just got my car and truck fixed. Hey, Jackson. Yeah, I'm going to make this the last call of the night, because I'm going to go home, take a painkiller and a muscle relaxer, because this ibuprofen ain't doing it. Okay, looks like they got all sorts of stuff on the top of the vehicle. Ooh. Ooh, there's syringes up there. They've definitely got syringes up there. I don't know what the box is. That might be a box full of syringes. I can't tell if those syringes are loaded or not. But the guy could be a diabetic and need those syringes.
Dispatch, Quality 7 traffic.
Jackson, did somebody blow off your pinky toe?
480 East Lincoln Way, 2 County passenger, 4 George King Henry. It's a black Honda. You see that's going to be 2 County passenger, 46 King Henry.
And if you know what that movie, having the pinky toe shot off, you're my kind of people. He's smoking. Oh yeah.
Call 49 dispatch on 2.
They let him have a cigarette. And now he's heading into...
Phone, can we put her through to you? You or Charlie 80?
Put it through to me, thank you.
And now he is heading
2239,
inside the
thank you.
squad car.
Clear regional available.
Inside of Street.
Over north.
And if I go to the big camera,
Call 49 dispatch.
I can zoom right on in to the top of the car there. And you guys can see, let me see if I can get a
Yep.
little better focus on this.
The only numbers we have is voicemail and home, which last 4 digits do you want them sent to?
There are definitely 2 syringes right there.
Thank you, 2240.
Then there's a I think that's a box of syringes right there. I don't know. I can't tell if those 2 syringes though are loaded or not. No, the movie's called Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Richard Pryor. You didn't have to go and blow off her pinky toe. Looks like we may have a second suspect as well. Now I gotta cut you quick. Oh, somebody wants to use trash cans. Well, now I gotta cut you. Don't be cutting me. I'll blow off your pinky toe. Oh, you're going to blow off my pinky toe. Well, go ahead and do it. Here it is, right here. Pow. That is like the best part of the entire movie.
27, we're okay.
2243.
Dispatch, call 53, cover.
Call 53.
Call 57.
Well, I'm sure going to tell you, it is awfully nice having two cameras rolling at the same time.
Larry 98, show me 1095 and 7603, bring your mileage and ready.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not sure. I haven't been watching the other
Mileage
streamers.
61602.
But I think I'm the only one
Yeah,
running two
2245.
cameras. Tell me if I'm wrong, though. Yeah, there goes the paper bag, the evidence bag. Looks like we done got a drug bust, folks. They just took second person back into this car back here. So it looks like they may have two in custody. So this was originally a pullover. I was listening to it on the scanner when we were at the stolen vehicle. And this pullover is now turned into a drug bust. It's been a very busy Friday night. We should hear them calling in.
Transport.
Yep, transport.
Hey,
A male to jail, and Paul 65 will be transporting one call for female to jail.
One male, one female. Busy night down at the jail tonight.
Paul 68 dispatch.
Well, guys, we are going to call it a night.
You
Yeah.
were transporting, is Paul 41 as well transporting, or Paul 65?
Oh,
Should be Paul 65.
so we're calling it a night. I'm going to go home, take a muscle relaxer and a painkiller. I'm sorry, guys. My back just can't take this tonight. I've taken 5 ibuprofen, and it's not even taking the edge off. But hey, heck, we got 4 arrests. We ended up getting a forklift. A forklift and 4 arrests. Hey, I think that's a pretty darn good night. So, guys, I do want to thank you to everybody that donated, everybody that came in, hit that thumbs up button. Really do appreciate it. To LW McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. My gosh, thank you so much. To our anonymous donor who gave us a substantial amount of money to be able to get the vehicles on the road, I want to thank you. And it was substantial. So I do want to thank you. I also want to thank all my moderators, guys. Thank you guys very much for keeping the trolls at bay. You guys do this for nothing, and I really do appreciate you. To everybody that tuned in, thank you so much. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. Help get our name out there. So, guys, with that being said, well, for those that don't know, I slipped and fell the other night. So, and it really cranked up my back. I know it's my back because my L3, L4, and L5, I've got bulging discs. So that just really exacerbated it. So it's bad. Anyhow, guys, I do thank everybody for coming out tonight. Really do appreciate y'all. And with that being said, hey guys, you all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. It really is. We show that almost every night here on fubarOnPatrol. So you guys be safe out there. I worry about y'all. I really, really do. I care. And if you can, be kind. The world needs a lot more kindness. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. It will be at 7 o'clock. I'll soak in the tub before I come out. So it's just today I had to work, and then when I got home from work, I soaked in a hot tub, and it made my back feel better. So yeah, you all have a good forking night. If you guys didn't see the pullover of the forklift, check the beginning of the stream. It was hilarious. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night.